I'm here to give you the reasons why you're unhappy and how you can fix that. Hi, my name is Ivy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. The number one reason why you're unhappy is because you keep comparing yourself and your life to other people's life. Baby, you have to understand that you are different from other people. Everyone on this planet is unique. You can never be like somebody else and somebody else can never be like you. We are all unique in our own different ways. Stop looking at your life and comparing to somebody else's life. Right now, you could be on chapter 1 on your life, and you're comparing your chapter 1 on your life to somebody else's chapter 20 on their own life's journey. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. The same way someone could be you could be on chapter 20 on your own life, and you're comparing your life to someone that's on chapter 25, and you're like, why does my life not look like that? We're the same age, we look alike. No. Everyone is different. Even you and your siblings, even if you're born from the same parents, you are still different from your siblings. Yes, you are still unique and different from your siblings. Everyone goes at different pace in life. Everyone has different journey in life. Everyone is unique. And the more you keep on comparing your life to other people's life, the more you lose focus and on your own life and your own life journey, and the more you lose your unique purpose. Because now when you're comparing yourself to other people's life, you will try so hard to want to be like other people, and the more you try to be like other people, the more you just blend with the crowd. Like, you're losing focus on your own uniqueness and your own life journey, and you will never be happy. You will never be happy if you keep on comparing yourself and your life to someone else's life, someone else's journey. We're all different. Learn to place your focus on your own self and your own life's journey. Stop comparing. Everyone is unique in their own way. Everyone has different gifts. Everyone has different talents. Everyone has different life purpose. The more you keep on focusing on other people's journey, other people's life, what other people are doing, how they look like, what they are, what they're doing, the more you do that, the more you put in all that energy, the more you're just losing focus on your own self and your own life journey. Stop doing that. It doesn't help you in any way. All it does is bring your self-esteem down, bring your confidence down, bring your loss of, you lose sight of your own life purpose, and that will never take you anywhere. It is not worth it. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop. I know we're in a world where people like to compare things, but no, don't fall into that trap of comparing with other people. It doesn't serve you any purpose. It doesn't do you any good. Don't do that. Instead, it makes things worse for you. So that's the more reason why you're unhappy, because you keep comparing yourself to other people. So stop it. So the more you compare yourself to other people, the more sad you will feel, the more unhappy you will be, because you will be thinking that you're not doing enough because you're watching other people's lives, forgetting that what other people are doing is unique to their own life purpose, and you have your own life purpose that you're ignoring, and you have to focus on that life purpose that you do have and work towards that, because it's unique for you and unique for someone else. So stop comparing your life. The second reason why you're unhappy and how you can fix that is that you are spending way too much time on social media. You're consuming way too much social media. Yes, social media is really a source of unhappiness, because when you're spending too much time scrolling and watching how everybody is living their best life, and you're just there behind your phone and just looking at it, and you're just feeling so depressed and feeling sad that, oh, I'm not doing enough, oh, I'm missing out, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, these other people are living my dream life, and I'm just here watching them live their dream life on social media, and you're just unhappy. Yes, that causes you to be more unhappy. It causes you to be more unhappy, because first of all, social media is not even, it's supposed to be something you use like sparingly. You're not supposed to be using it like the way people use it all day, every day, their whole life is all like, no, your social media is supposed to be used like, you're supposed to moderate it. Like, everything in this life is moderation. You have to moderate it. So I'm not saying like cut off social media cold talking, because I mean, if you can do that, that would be the best, because now you have more time to focus on your own purpose in life and your own goals, and you have no distraction. That would be really good. But I know in this world of social media, it's very difficult to like cut off social media completely. So the best advice I can give is to just reduce the way you use social media. Like, reduce it, so like maybe 3, 4 or 2 hours in a day. Like, just really reduce how you consume social media, because you're consuming a lot of content, a lot of things about people's lives that are not even relevant to you. They're not even important to you. It's like, why spend so much time watching other people live their life when you should be focusing on yourself and living your own life and doing what you're meant to do. So stop focusing on other people's life. Let people live their life. Like, it has something to do with you. Focus more on your own life. Besides, you don't even know what really goes on behind closed doors. Like, a lot of things people post on social media are not even real. A lot of people live fake lives. So you compare yourself and your life to fake lives. Like, you don't even know what's really going on behind closed doors. You're not living their life, so you don't know what really is happening or not happening, or what they're showing you on social media. So stop comparing yourself to like a fantasy or something that you have no clue about. So it doesn't do you any good. So stop it. Reduce the amount of content and reduce the amount of time you spend on social media. That's number one, because that really would increase your unhappiness. I'm telling you that. So, and if you must go on social media, one advice I will give to you while you're on social media, make sure your social media, like your For You page or everything you scroll on social media, is in line with what you want to achieve in life, or is in line with what you want to see in life in general. Like, for example, if you're someone who is business oriented, or you're someone who wants to be a lawyer or a doctor, or you're someone who wants to progress in life, or someone who wants to build your confidence, your self-esteem, or your body image, or whatever, make sure you're looking at content on social media that aligns with your own purpose, aligns with who you want to be, what you want to achieve. That way, even if you're scrolling on social media, even though it's social media, you're still gaining from it, you're still learning from it, it's still helping you out. You're not just mindlessly scrolling and feeling sad for yourself and feeling unhappy and feeling depressed. Like, no, you don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. So when you scroll on social media, make sure what you're seeing on social media, 99% of the things you see on social media aligns with what you want to actually go through a detox process from your social media. Spend time doing other things that are more important to you. Spend time with nature, spend time with family, friends, people that love you, people that care about you. Like, spend time doing other things, spend time on self-care, spend time on going to the gym, taking care of your body, eating well. Like, spend time doing other things that are more important rather than being on social media 24/7. That thing is not good. It's you're gonna have brain rot, honestly. Like, it's not good. So stay clear, or reduce the amount of times you're on social media. That will really help you, and you see yourself getting a lot happier and feeling a lot better. I guarantee you. So the third reason why you're unhappy and how you can fix that is that you don't know your life purpose, or you do know your life purpose, but you are not actually working towards it or doing anything about it. So that is the first thing. Like, you need to know what your life purpose is, and you can figure out your life purpose by finding out what you actually like, what calls out to you in your heart, like what you feel you love doing. Maybe you can try new things, you can try new hobbies. Just find out what inspires you and what makes you feel good, and find out your life purpose. Like, that's the first thing. You have to find out your life purpose and start working towards it. And if you already know your life purpose and what you want to do in this life, and you're not working towards it, why? Like, that is another thing. When you have a life purpose and you're not working towards your life purpose, you're gonna feel very unhappy, because you're gonna feel unsatisfied and unfulfilled. So when you're working towards your life purpose and you're, in quotes, working towards your life purpose, but you're not doing what you say you're gonna do, you're not doing what you say you're gonna do, or when you say you're going to do it. So all those things contribute to you lacking trust in yourself, you lacking belief or faith in yourself. And because of all that, you start feeling unhappy, like, oh, you're not doing what you're meant to do, you're not fulfilling your life purpose, you're lagging behind, and all those things contribute to you being unhappy. So you have to figure out your life purpose. That's number one. And number two, when you figure out your life purpose, start working towards your life purpose. When you say you're going to do something, do it. When you say you're going to do something, make sure you do it. And two, make sure that every time you're working towards your life purpose, make sure there's progress. You can't keep on saying the same thing over and over again and not doing anything about it. Like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. But what steps are you actually taking to achieve? So first of all, you have to figure out your life's purpose, and you have to actually start putting time, energy, and working towards your life purpose. That will bring you much more fulfillment, satisfaction, and happiness in life. So all that time and energy you're spending focusing on what other people are doing, how other people are living, comparing yourself to other people, irrelevant, none of your business. You have much work to do with your own life. Do you know what your life purpose is? Do you know what you like? Do you know a lot about yourself? Do you know about your hobbies? Do you know what makes you feel like? Do you know what your goal and is in this life? Focus more on that. Invest in your life purpose. Invest in what you're supposed to be doing in this life. That will bring you much more fulfillment and happiness and satisfaction than focusing on what any other person is doing. That is not your business. You have so much work to do with your life and following and investing in your life and what fulfills you truly. So the number 4 reason why you are, always unhappy and how you can fix that is that you think you're always meant to be happy. Like, that is something most people think, like, oh, I always want to be happy, I always want to feel good. Well, you're wrong. You are wrong. You can't always be happy. Like, let me break it to you. You can't always be happy, and you have to accept that as a human being. That is just how life goes. Life is up and down, good and bad, and like, there's always contrast. As long as you're living on this planet, in this world, there needs to be contrast for there to be balance. So with that being said, you think you're always meant to be happy, you think you're always meant to feel good, but that is not reality. That is just a fantasy world. That is not real. As a human being, you won't always be happy, and you just have to accept that. Some days you're going to feel happy, and some days you're just going to feel sad, and that's okay. You don't always have to be happy. Just because you're not happy at this moment doesn't mean that, oh, your life is falling apart, or there's something wrong with you, or whatever. You have to accept, like, some days I'm going to be happy, and when I'm happy, I'm going to appreciate it and enjoy it, because I know I'm not always going to be happy. And when eventually, like, when the happiness goes and you're feeling sad or angry or disappointed or whatever other emotion comes that you're feeling, accept it. Accept it. Don't try to push it down. Don't try to, like, no, I want to always be happy, I want to always be positive. That's impractical. That is a fantasy world you're living in. That is impossible. So when you're happy, appreciate it, because I'm not always going to be happy. So let me appreciate it, let me enjoy it, let me live in it. And then when the happiness goes, let it. Don't try so hard, like, oh, I always have to be happy. You can't always be happy. Leave it, let it go. And then if you're sad at the moment or you're feeling disappointed at the moment, endure it. That's life. Endure it, because the sadness, just like the happiness, will come and go. The sadness too will come and it will go, just like every other emotion. Like, we're human beings, we have various emotions and they come and they go. So when they come, accept it, enjoy it. If it's good emotion, accept it, enjoy it. If it's something you don't like a sad or a bad emotion, you feel like, oh, you don't feel good about it, then enjoy it. Just know that it's just a phase. It will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. You'll be happy and you'll be sad. And that's just how life goes. So you try so hard to always be happy, it's going to be, it's going to have the reverse effects. Like, it's not possible. So yeah, so that is it. Like, when you're happy, enjoy it, appreciate it, and when you're sad, endure it and just let it be, let it come and let it go. And before you know it, the happiness is going to come back to you again, and you enjoy it, because that's how life is, and that is how it's supposed to be. And like, I think about emotions is that emotions are always, they come and go. The only way it's an issue is when you're always sad. Like, when you're always sad, like, that is an issue. You need medical help. You need to try and see a therapist or something to help you through that. But if it's something, if you just be yourself, be a human, you'll be happy and you'll be sad. You'll be happy, you'll be sad. You'll be angry, you'll be disappointed, you feel disgust. Like, we're all human beings and we all feel various emotions, and it's all part of life. So don't, demonize an emotion like sadness, or, over exaggerate an emotion like happiness. It's all coming and going. It's all part of life. It's all the process. It just reminds me of there's this movie I watched. Like, I really love this movie. It's called Inside Out 1 and 2. Like, I recommend you watching that movie, Inside Out Part 1 and 2. It's really good. I really enjoyed that movie. It shows you how humans go through various emotions, and it's all part of life. So just allow it. When the emotion comes, welcome it, appreciate it, and when it goes, let it and it will come back. Like, that is just how it is. You know, what most people try and do is like they always want to feel happy. Like that is impossible. You're not doing yourself a good service. You know, that's that. And sometimes when you're even happy, like the reason why you're able to appreciate happiness is because you know it's not always there. It's not an emotion you always feel. Like even being sad, like sadness is even good, because when you're sad and you're going through something, it makes you appreciate when you were happy. It makes you remember when you were happy and appreciate when you were happy. Like it makes you appreciate happiness more. Like the only reason why you're able to appreciate things and love things is because of the contrast. Without contrast, you can't appreciate things. Like for example, if you're always happy, it wouldn't feel like happiness. You wouldn't even, you're just like, you're just always happy. There's no difference. It's just like a flat line, you know. But when you're happy and then you now become sad, you get to appreciate the happiness more because you've been sad. So just the same way, like that's how life is. Like you appreciate things when you see there's a contrast, you know. So you're able to appreciate happiness a lot more because you've been sad before and you know what that feels like. So when you're happy, you appreciate it more again because it's like, oh, I've been sad before and I know what that feels like. So every emotion, it just gives you a contrast, and it's just to give you that balance in life. So that is all for the video, and I hope you like this video. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe, share, like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.